This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. From the murder and chase file. In Fort Worth, a man who was shot in the neck Thursday morning near Hulen Mall has died, according to Fort Worth police. The shooting happened in a lot behind a men's warehouse. More than 24 Fort Worth police units responded to the gunfire. A man who managed the nearby car wash said he and a co-worker helped the man who was shot, trying to stop the bleeding. After the shooting, the two suspects ran into the nearby Hulen Mall, attempted to disguise themselves by changing their clothes. A mall employee said she saw an officer chase two men in their 20s or 30s up the escalator in front of her store. The officer ordered the men to the ground at gunpoint and waited for backup. Police confirmed the men arrested near the second-floor food court. The suspects' identities not known. The investigation continues as to what led to the shooting. From the Texas serial killer file in Laredo, Juan David Ortiz, a U.S. Border Patrol agent accused of murdering 4 women in the area last month, probably used his government-issued weapon to carry out the killings. Police found .40 caliber casings at the scene of each of the murders, consistent with the agency-issued .40 caliber semi-automatic pistol found in Ortiz's truck during his arrest September the 15th. From the One Step Too Far file, Marion Stanford, a political junkie in her small town of Hamilton in central Texas, expected the political sign she painted to work up some neighbors. But she didn't expect the police to show up to confiscate her sign. A homemade sign with the red elephant logo, its trunk up the dress of a blue female figure with the word help next to the phrase, "Your vote matters." Stanford said, "I thought the sign represented what's going on now, and we can't just stand quietly. I wanted to tell people we could stop it with voting." Stanford said she began to receive phone calls and harassment on Facebook Tuesday evening. She said police told me to remove the sign or they would take it and would arrest me. So I let them take the sign. Stanford continued, the cartoon was made last year by Washington Post cartoonist Ann Tellanese, a Pulitzer Prize winner. Legal experts say the city may have gone too far, violating Stanford's constitutional rights if police took her sign. Hamilton police say she gave it to them. After reviewing the photo of the sign, a Southern Methodist University First Amendment expert said her sign fully protected under the First Amendment. This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.